Hi, this is Fern from FML Diversify, and today we're going to continue with the conversation I was having last week as being a single mom or a person who has children. That's the lawnmower man going down the hill, so you're going to hear the lawnmower, but I got to get this done because it needs to be done. You know, when you're a woman and you have children and you don't have the necessary skills that you needed before you had children, you can find yourself sometimes in a serious situation and lacking the skills to manage your family. And you become very resourceful. You develop your own skills. So what I wanted to share with you as a single mom is I had to learn how to take care of my children and keep a house and keep a roof over our heads without being homeless. Or being homeless doesn't always mean that you're living outside. Sometimes you can be homeless and you could be living in other people's house, meaning you don't have your own home. So how do you make it when you are going through stressful times and you have no place and you have to stay with your family? Well, this is strange because I didn't expect to be talking about this, but since I asked the Lord to lead me, and He leads me into whatever needs to be spoken about, this is for you. If you are living with someone and you have children, and if you are living with someone and you don't have children, do not take somebody else's space as your own. That's not your space. When you have a key in your hand and you can enter into a home, and even if they give you a key, if your name is not on the lease and you have not applied for that housing, that's not your home. Many at this time are becoming homeless, meaning that key and your name is on your lease and you're staying with someone. Do not lay down like that's your home. Take care and be mindful of somebody else has allowed you to come into their house to rest until you get things together and you move on. You cannot get an attitude when you are staying in someone else's home. You have to be mindful and considerate that they open their door to you. Do not go into the refrigerator and eat up all their food. You eat when you are offered a piece of their food because they bought it. Keep your children in task and in tow. Do not let your children wander through their house. Teach your children, and you're teaching them to be respectful of other people's places, and they will get up and they will respect their own. Do not, I'm giving you a whole lot of do nots. Do not take over somebody else's residence as your own house, because you will quickly create an atmosphere of discord, and you eventually will be asked to leave, or their attitude will show. So where you could have had a great relationship with the person, do not take over their home. Keep your things together. You get bags, boxes, whatever they allow you to bring in. If they give you a room, that room is not your own. Do not color on the walls. Do not sit your stuff just any place, because they will check that room. Do not get an attitude if they come in and check their room. That's their home. That's their apartment. Be respectful. Keep things neat, clean, and orderly. If you have children, keep your children in that room unless they invite your children to come out into the rest of the house and they allow them to interact with them and their own family. And then there's a time limit. You pull your children back to where you are. If you're not working, be up cleaning. Ask them if there's anything that, and you don't even always have to ask, if there's something that can be done to help you, help the house, because you become part of their house. So be mindful, be considerate. Do not take over somebody else's house. I don't know why God got me talking about this. That's not your home. Work to secure your own. Have the mindset to go to get a place, to get the necessary monies. It may take time, may take more than a week or a month or something. Always communicate with the person truthfully what your housing situation is. So do not destroy their house. Do not walk and open the door and leave things open, jars, eat up people's food. I have heard so many things over the years how people just vagrantly disrespectful of other people's house or take over people's house. That's not your home. So I'm talking to you young mothers, I'm talking to you men as well, who go and act like you could just flop anywhere. You can't flop. Get off their couch. Get off their bed. Get out of their kitchen. Get out of their business. That's not your business. Go get some business. You got some business. Go get it. So I'm talking to someone today because you need to chill. Get your attitude together and go and be help to yourself. And I'm giving this to you today because God is allowing me. Stop taking over people's houses. I want you to have a great day. Be mindful. Have a vision for your life. Do better. You can do better. You may not get the palace. You may not get the Park Plaza. But get a spot. Even if it's a room or some place to stay, be mindful and respectful. And use that broom. Clean up around yourself. Keep yourself in order. Get bags. Have everything piled up neatly. Not just messy all over, but neatly. Have a great day. This is FML Diversified.